power is scary. And power is also terrifying. It is bad. But it also can be good. I have no idea how to begin this at all. To avoid the awkwardness, it's probably just best to get right to the damn point. That's just everything is powerful this evening. I have created the most powerful team. I think, at least. Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber just hit his 400th or 300th home run. This is perfect timing for this because I think out of every person in the lineup tonight, he has the most power. It's an 85. Batting second this evening will be Anthony Santander. 89 parallel 5. Anthony Santander, who does have very, very impressive power with parallel 5. He probably has the highest out of every first baseman that I can see. He has higher power than Mark McGwire, at least with parallel 5. And honestly, thank you, because I don't really want to use a right-handed batter who is not very... doesn't have a good batting stance or something. So this is probably the best. In the lineup that has to do with power, there's only maybe certain individuals who you can't put in that makes sense, and Giancarlo Stanton is one of those. He has very good power. This is not normally what a Giancarlo Stanton is these days, where he might have like the worst fielding in the game for a live series now, but back in whatever year this was, 2012, damn, Stanton's getting old. You take a risk when you deal with power, because when you do put in that risk, you do risk the fact that the defense will be miserable, but everything else is immaculate. And that's what Jock Peterson will bring as a moonshot version. 91 overall, Jock Peterson, who has 118 power. If you get this guy parallel 5, he has 123. It's rare to have someone with 125 now. I think I looked at every single card in this game to see if anyone has like really, well, I did, to see who was capable of being here. There's like maybe, I don't even remember how, not many. With a 125, not even Judge. Honestly, I may have said that Giancarlo Stanton is very fitting to be here, but I'm going to be honest, I don't think so. Maybe. But there is one person, just for the name alone, and that is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Moonshot version as well. God, this is the best name of all time. There's not a better name. That's anyone. Mr. and Mrs. Killebrew. You need a second baseman, but it's not very common a second baseman will have very good power. But Brandon Lowe, forget which one it is. Doesn't matter tonight, because it doesn't matter what the name is, just matters about the only stat that does matter. 120 for a second baseman. That doesn't happen much. Maxed out parallel 5. Jesus. The catcher of choice tonight, which might not actually be a choice, because despite the fact he might have the most out of every catcher in the game at the moment, that is Cal Raleigh, and he has the most power for a catcher. And good fielding. That's not common. Very good power, very good fielding. That's what you want. I'm starting to think there's not a catcher in this game who you can rely on. Let's see about this guy. There is an unfortunate soul, as in somebody will be playing out of position. I could have used maybe another person, but I didn't want to do that. I'm just going to risk it all for power. And Max Muncy will have to play shortstop tonight. I don't know how, that's not really going to be that big of a deal unless it's like a double play situation. That's what my knowledge is. It is. That's actually what the problem will be. Might be a little bit slow on routine ground balls and everything, but unless there is a double play that needs to be turned, he should be fine. And the center fielder tonight will be Tyler O'Neill, who has a 125 hitting stat. This was one of the only people in this game with a maxed out hitting stat. And it is an 86 overall. Very good power on Tyler O'Neill. This is weird. Very weird that a 86. This is one good thing about this, actually. You don't have to get the best players in this game to be able to create something like this. You can just use someone who you don't even know that might have the most power. It's someone like Tyler O'Neill. Aaron Judge technically should be here tonight, but the fact that he is 460,000 stubs at the moment, I'm not really interested in buying him. Mainly been no money spent for the most part for Diamond Dynasty, and I don't really want to just buy him for this only. So that's where I'm at. It's not that big of a deal because I think if it was close, then it's not that much of a difference. Plus, I stink with Judge, so it's probably for the best anyway. I have a very talented person pitching. Kitties of Doom. Jesus, you don't know what the hell to expect every time you play this game. Uh-oh. See, if there's one problem, is that there probably will not be a nice play made in the field at all today. Was that nice? This is either gonna be like a damn... Okay, maybe it won't be bad, but I'm assuming this is either gonna... When you use someone like this, who is basically just a fastball pitcher, it is always terrifying. That didn't even look like it was caught. Come on, man, I need to win. I've been not doing the best, all right? Actually, that's not true. I just been kind of giving myself a disadvantage a little bit, but I still haven't been doing the best. Where's my logo? Where is it? God, they still haven't figured that out yet. Who the hell is this guy? Steven Kolick. There has never been a situation where a single is more lame. I want to die. Look, this isn't going to be two. There's no way that shouldn't be. Oh. It's about as disappointing as an inning as I've seen lately. And I've seen a lot of bad ones. Look, he's not even catching it. Man, I don't know. Holy shit. How many times can the umpire take one off the chin? Yeah, Cal Raleigh, man, this guy is... That is not even... I have witnessed a situation where I think now that there is simply not a situation where a catcher can make a play. 93 fielding. How many times can you vomit before you just lose every ounce of liquid in your body? Because that's what I feel like watching catchers in this. The position is legitimately all you need to do.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Catch it.
Got him.
What? Jock?
Be safe.
What the f was that, buddy? Look at the killer. Look at the shoes. He got back from piano lessons with those shoes on. The hell is he playing someone out of position? Brandon Lau's bat is like a foot long.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That makes sense. Shit. Trying to swing the bat over here and nothing happens. Uh-oh. No uh-oh about it. It's about as smooth as I've seen a shortstop make a play. So this officially makes no sense. How come I can play somebody out of position at shortstop, which should be one of the most difficult positions, by the way, but I can't play someone at catcher or first? Make it make sense. God, if Max Muncy hits a home run here, I'll kiss his bare ass cheek after what he just did. Stop with the singles. Christ, I am dead inside. Now, if Max Muncy made that play,
No, inside.
Jesus, he was barely halfway there. Look, you can't find a normal person.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count.
What the f is going on? Don't tell me that he would have never, if he didn't move, no catch again. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Like, I just don't know what's happening. Everyone who plays this is on crack. Jock is going to be out.
No, he's in there, safe.
No tag. It's not the killer.
He's in there.
Tap dancing his way around the bases in those shoes. This is not leaving? I like this. Do I ever like this? You know what? I don't understand. Whenever you feel like you're doing good in this game, the game just ends. It's over. You feel like you're legitimately about to go on some damn legendary ass run or something like that. The game's done. And then the next game you play like garbage. I want to play the game. I want to play the game. It's like if you played the BioShock story mode and then halfway through it, the game just ended. I want to keep playing. Anyway, that was probably the best result I could have gotten anyways. Of course, as soon as things started to get amazing, it ended. I'm not playing another one. If I play another one, I'm going to lose 10-0. So I'm just going to sit here and enjoy the fact that I was able to win. I haven't won in like maybe 4 days. I also learned that Max Muncy can play short.